Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on XDSL. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. With that being said, nice looking chart here. Clearly has found a bottom and is now working on its way, working back upwards. So let's first just go through a little bit of the history of the chart, and then we'll break out supports, resistances, and what kind of is going on with the chart. So the first thing to point out, like I said, is looks like the bottom's been found. You can see here the price came down and found a bottom down at the 0005 area, bounced back up, came back down, found support again, and bounced. So really, we're seeing a double bottom pattern take shape, or not take shape, but is in play right now. Obviously, this is the first bottom here, second bottom, and then it's been bouncing. But the key thing with the bounce is it's been kind of stair-stepping up. Now, what do I mean by stair-stepping up? Well, the first thing, let's just picture 0005 as this first stair step down here. Then the next stair step that was put in was a good one, and one that you would want to see become a stair step, and that was at the 001. Let me change this to green here because it is a support at the same time, but we'll call it a stair step also. But you go back here, you can see acted as a support a bunch of times. When the price did fall below it, resistance here, and now that the price is back above it, you can see it was back tested 3 days in a row and held like a champ. So that's a good sign of strength, and really just shows that it is a level of support. Now the new stair step level that seems to be getting put in is right up here at this previous high here, and that is at the 0012 level. So 0012 is the newest level of support, or as to stick with the theme of things, the newest stair step that is being built and worked on. Did get back tested today, but like's been the case, basically 4 out of the past 5 days it held strong. So 0012 is a level of support that you want to keep your eye on, but so far so good in regards to acting as a support. And then finally, in regards to support, the big one and most important one for the overall perspective of the chart is going to be this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average that's valued at 0008. Basically, as long as the price remains above 0008 and this purple line, then the overall chart is going to continue to remain bullish and attract more eyes. Now, if you're a day trader, that's a different story. But for the overall chart, this will be the key level of support that you want to see the price remain above, because as long as the price is above this moving average, it's going to continue trending upwards, and that's what you want to see. Now, for the fun stuff, very evidently here we have a resistance right up here at 0.0015. Basically, the past week and a half has been bouncing its head up there. So 0.0015 is the level of resistance. And yes, it has been stubborn, but on the same note, the more stubborn the level of resistance is, the more explosion can come through it if the bulls can push through. And with this one, the chart really has a bunch of potential after this 0.0015. If you look at where the next support level is, it is not until up here, and I'll point out where that comes from here in just a second. But first, let me update this to red. But if you look back here through the history of the chart, you can see acted as a support a bunch of times there. When the price did fall below it, tried to get back up above it there, could not, so it turned into resistance. But remember, when we're talking about a sub-penny stock from 0.0015 all the way up to 0.002, when you're looking at percentages, that's quite a bit. So I don't think, well, that's only a little bit of an incremental move. We got to keep in mind we're talking about sub-pennies here, so the percentages add up very quickly. And then after that, the 0.002, next resistance is not up until the 200-day up here at 0.0025. So again, percentages add up very quick. And kind of the moral of the story here is lots of potential here with a break of 0.0015. This stock has shown that it does have the capability to move and move quickly. But with the way it's been going, actually, it seems like it's choosing the route of a nice healthy move upwards, where it's just new highs and then consolidating. So with the right amount of volume and so forth, it could shoot straight up there. But with the history of the chart, it does seem to be just going at a kind of nice healthy pace of new high, consolidate, new high, consolidate. But any way you slice it, there's a lot of good potential in the chart. But right now, the key thing is to get above the 0.0015, and then after that, things could really get interesting. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. One more time, this was XDSL. Thanks for listening.